Two players, same age, same position, almost identical ability. One costs 20 million, the other costs 80 million. Fans assume it's about who's better. It isn't. There's a number buried in every transfer that decides the price before a single scout even watches a match. Here's exactly how it works. Start with the part everyone gets wrong. A transfer fee isn't a valuation of talent, it's a buyout. You're not paying for a player, you're paying to end a contract early. And that changes everything about how the number gets calculated. Here's the number that actually matters: time left on the deal. A player with 5 years remaining on his contract costs a fortune to prize away. A player with 6 months left costs almost nothing, because in 6 months, he walks for free anyway. Same player, same talent, completely different price, not because he got better or worse, because a countdown clock changed. This is why clubs panic about contract renewals the way they do. Every year that ticks off a deal is value quietly leaking out of the club's own asset. Let a contract run down far enough, and your prize player becomes a free transfer for someone else, whether the club likes it or not. Now here's the wrinkle almost nobody explains properly. Release clauses. Some contracts have a fixed buyout number written directly into them. Pay that number, the player is yours. No negotiation required. Sounds simple. It isn't, because clubs set those numbers deliberately absurd, specifically so nobody ever pays them. A release clause isn't really a price. It's a wall dressed up as a price tag. And the fee itself almost never means what the headline says. That 80 million transfer you saw. A chunk of it is often add-ons, bonus payments that only trigger if the player hits certain appearances, certain trophies, certain resale conditions down the line. Clubs love announcing the maximum possible number. Reporters love repeating it. The actual cash that changes hands up front is frequently a lot smaller. So here's the whole thing in one breath. A transfer fee isn't measuring how good a player is. It's measuring how much contract is left, how team the buyout clause is dressed up to look, and how many bonus conditions get bolted onto the final number. Two equally talented players can have wildly different price tags for reasons that have nothing to do with their talent at all. Next time a transfer fee gets announced and you think, surely he's not worth that much more than the other guy, you're right. He probably isn't. The players were never really being compared. Their contracts were.